Hey guys, it's your boy Sin Shinobi, you know, the kid that never knows best, and today we are here with Amon, my male Earthling. He is a basic attacker for the most part right now. I still have extra stats that are like, you know, they need to be distributed. They're like about 75 last time I checked, but you know, his build even like this at level 99 is still pretty good, so let's get right into it. For his stats, we have just 100 in health, stamina, and basic attack. We have 75 extra attributes, so you can put that anywhere. You can put it all the way in your key, your strike supers, your key blast supers, or even into your, your key. Or if you want, you could just, you know, have the ability to go past 100 in your stats and just put 125 in health, key blast, health, basic attacks, and stamina, which is basically a Xenoverse 1 build. I wanted to go for a Xenoverse 1 build somewhat with him because why not? It would feel pretty, you know, nostalgic and pretty cool, I guess. He is 3rd height, mid-weight, because I like to have my characters 3rd height, mid-weight, 3rd height being like, you know, the highest I'll probably ever go with a character for the most part, and mid-weight because I don't like having really slow characters. If you guys haven't realized, I don't really like having characters that are anywhere past max weight unless if they're mainly female characters, because they're not really too effective. I only have literally one male character that is actually max weight, which is Marui, and I only play him just because whenever I just feel like I'm playing like shit, then I just, you know, go on him. Or if I just want to play cast characters, for the most part I go on him. But yeah, for Amon, like I said, he has somewhat of a Xeno 1 build. If you want, you can use the other 75 stat attributes or whatever to put them wherever you want to put them in. Let's get right into the presets. For the presets, we have this one I just made yesterday, and we have the Kiki Bang that reduces our health by 3, and our basic attack, key blast supers, I believe, by 2, and our basic attack by 5. And we have the ultimate power is mine. You can really use whatever super soul you want for this preset. It doesn't really matter. It's just a whatever preset. I just made it just because why not. For the moves, we have time skip backbreaker, ×10 Kamehameha, after image, sonic bomb, S's deadly bomber, victory rush, potential unleashed, and explosive wave. ×10 Kamehameha, I use it with him so that I could use Kamehameha canceling. I never really got to master the uses of Kamehameha canceling in Xeno 1, so I'm kind of, you know, just messing around with it now in Xeno 2, because I never really did it that often in Xeno 1, and it's somewhat fun. It can be kind of a little hard at first, well, not for this race specifically, but for like other races like male Saiyans and you know, other races that don't have kind of like really long stun times or whatever, or just stun times in general. And like you have to, for male Saiyans for instance, you have to like kind of like do a double input whenever you do their jump. As soon as you do their jump, you have to like kind of like do like another jump to descend or something like that, and you have to like keep on hitting them like that. I don't know, I'm still trying to figure out how to properly do it on them, but it's kind of fun doing it sometimes whenever I get the chance to. Now we get into his actual presets. We have here for the first preset, we have a Kiki Bang that reduces our health by 3 and our key by 5, but it increases our key by 1, our stamina by 5, basic attack by 4, and our strike supers by 1. This is what the stat looks like, you know, kind of Xenoverse 1-y, which is, I guess, cool. We have the ultimate power is mine for the super soul, and for the skill set we have gravity impact, android kick, death beam, pressure sign, and for the ultimates we have super Kamehameha, time skip Molotov. For the awoken we have potential unleashed and evasive, we have energy barrier. For this combo, you pretty much want to just go ahead and you know, press a square triangle, pretty much go into a gravity impact, and then you want to go ahead and run up to your opponent, kick them, use an android kick, and then death beam, and then pressure sign. Well, pressure sign is this for whenever, but if you want to start it off differently, you can just do a pressure sign into a knockback into Android kick into death beam, or you could use pressure sign into a square triangle into a gravity impact, so on and so forth. Or you could even like not even do the other two moves like Android kick and death beam. You could go straight up from gravity impact right into a nice little super Kamehameha if someone is playing gay, or if you're just trying to kill them with the stamina after you stamina broke them or something. So you could do that. I'll show all the combos for these. I'll just show the like moves from here, and like I'll just show you guys the combos on their own at the end of the video, so I won't be like telling you guys how to do the combo now. I'll just go like show the combos at the end of the video like I do with the past couple of my videos so far. On to the second preset, which is one of my favorite presets. I like the outfit, you know, it's a pretty good outfit. Made it myself. I haven't really seen anybody with this combination of clothing yet. I mean, the Deborah clothes, yeah, but the Yamcha's hands and like mixing it up with the you know, King Vegeta battle suit shoes, I've never really seen anybody wear like this, and it actually fits pretty cool. It looks pretty cool. And then there's Zarbon circlet just to finish it off, the look. For the Kiki Bang in this, we have a +5 health and ki, and then +4 in stamina, -3 in basic attack, -5 in strike seepers, and -3 in ki blast seepers. The ultimate power is mine for the super soul. And for the skill set, we have Striker Revelation, Murder Grenade, Savage Strike, Senko Ki Blast, Death Meteor, Meteor Burst, and for the Awoken skills we have, well, for the Awoken skill, my bad, we have Potential Unleashed, and Evasive is Explosive Wave. Down to the third preset, which is somewhat of a Xeno 1 preset-ish, something like that-ish, in terms of the clothing, that is. The moves, most of the moves in here are Xenoverse 1 moves, except for Evo Flame and, SS Deadly Bomber. Besides that, everything else in here is a, Xenoverse 1 move, obviously, if you guys have played the game before, like the first one. But, you know, this is more of just a Xenoverse 1 outfit, if anything. So yeah, let's get into it. We have for the QQ Bang, -3 in health and -5 in Ki Blast series, which is the same thing as the first one. So yeah, that's cool. For the Super Soul, we have Watch Your Tongue, which is pretty good. Well, anytime you perfect block, you gain like a bar key and you get like a bar of stamina, which is not bad at all. So yeah, it's pretty good. Skill set, we have Evo Flame, Death Beam, Time Control, Power Blitz, Final Shine Attack, SS Deadly Bomber, Potential Unleashed, and Victory Cannon. By the way, I almost forgot to say, I have a fan in my house, well, in this room or whatever, at least, and it's kind of hot. So if you guys hear that through the mic, sorry to tell you, kind of late, but yeah, I have a fan and it might be going through the mic a little bit or something. I don't know, we'll see when I'm actually trying to edit the video. So yeah, let's just get on with it. This is the next preset number 4. Pretty cool preset. It's more of a mobile based preset, I guess. You know, it has less like probability of you getting caught out of nowhere by moves if you use it correctly. Pretty good preset, pretty fast, pretty good, pretty technical, somewhat, I guess you could say, if you want. But for this preset, we have the same Kiki Bang as the last one. We have Super Soul being Ultimate Power is Mine. I use that a lot for some reason. I guess it's because I want him. Originally, I wanted him to be like a complete hybrid character. So, oh yeah, I almost forgot to tell you guys that. Beforehand, before I changed the stats, he was a complete hybrid character. He had basic attack, strike, and ki blast seepers. It was a pretty cool build. Only thing is, he was basically like UI Goku in a sense, where like he still had stamina regen, and he still had like a pretty decent amount of stamina. He had like 8 bars, but he had nothing in his health. And I don't know, I just felt like having that health is kind of crucial sometimes, especially nowadays when you fight a lot of people that like to cheese you and stuff. So I kind of like had it changed up his build. But if you want me to give you guys his stats for that one, His stats for that build earlier was 0 in health, 84 in his ki, 42 in stamina, 100 in his strike and ki blast sweepers, and then whatever he had left into his basic attack. That was a pretty cool build. I think it was like either 100 in ki blast and strike, or like 80 in ki blast and strike, and on whatever he had left in his basic attack. I can't remember it too well, but yeah, that was his build earlier before I changed it and stuff. Anywho, like I was saying, for the skill set, we have Saturday Crash, Destructive Ray, Backflip, Meteor Blow, Divine Lasso, Ice Cannon, Power Pole Pro, I was about to say Power Pole Combo, sorry about that, and Vanisher Guard. Like I said, pretty good preset, you know. Not many people use Destructive Ray. It's a pretty good move. It does decent amount of damage for it being a pretty, like, you know, it's a beam move, so you can't really expect beam moves to do, like, you know, just, you know, a ton of damage. It basically acts like Death Beam, but it's somewhat slower, and it does a different effect to your opponent. Instead of like stunning them in place, it kind of just knocks them up or stuns them. Like if you do like a knockback or something like that and then you use Destructive Ray, it kind of just knocks them up a little bit, and if you're fast enough, you could come out, you could run after them, dash after them, and you could continue another combo. So yeah, pretty good preset, pretty fast, kind of just whatever. Ultimate combos also over there, Ice Cannon into Divine Lasso, which looks pretty freaking cool. Then we have here a XENOVERSE 1 preset as well over here. Only thing in here that is not part of Xeno 1 is the ultimates, which is Impulse Slash and Last Emperor, and then we have the Super Attack Sonic Bomb. Everything else besides that is a XENOVERSE 1 thing. Obviously the Awoken skill is not a XENOVERSE 1 thing either, but the clothing and most of the moves in here, like I said, and even the Super Soul are all XENOVERSE 1 thing. So yeah, pretty cool look for him. We have the Kiki Bang that increases his health by 4, reduces his ki by 5, increases his basic attack by 5, increases his stamina by 4, and his ki blast sweepers by 2, and his strike sweepers, I believe, by 1, if I'm looking at that correctly. For his Super Soul, we have I'm the fastest in the universe, you know, just XENOVERSE 1 preset, so I'll just put that on. I don't think I'm ever going to be changing this any sooner. It's literally like one of the only presets that actually it is the only preset that I actually have this Super Soul on it. It's mainly just to bulk up his speed pretty much, and do some damage pretty fast, quick damage, slip damage. You could, for this combo, pretty much go right into a you could go right into a Sonic Kick. I mean, why did I say Sonic Kick? I was looking at Sonic Bomb and I thought of Android Kick, and I like just combined the two. That would be a pretty cool move though, Sonic Kick. But anywho, like I was saying, you use Android Kick, and then you could go right into a Pro Flash, or you could use Android Kick right into a Sonic Bomb, which is pretty good. You know, the damage between the two and the priorities, like the things you can use with the two moves between the two combos are pretty good. If you use Pro Flash, yeah, if you use Android Kick into Sonic Bomb, you're less likely to get punished. If you use Android Kick into Pro Flash, there's somewhat of a chance of getting punished, but it's still fast enough to where you won't really get punished as much. People just don't see it coming as much. It's a pretty fast move, so yeah, pretty good move. Like I said, the skill set, we have Pro Flash, Android Kick, After Image, Sonic Bomb, Last Emperor, Impulse Slash, Power Pole Pro, and the Evasive is Mock Dash to also increase his speed even more, because, you know, it's just a kind of a speedy preset. It's whatever. Yeah, so cool. We have for this one a this is a weird Kiki Bang, kind of, but it decreases our health by 3, and it does nothing to our ki actually. So we have 0 in our ki, and like it just gives us the normal ki that we actually already have now, which I believe would correlate to what, like 5 bars of ki, I believe. I don't know, but I think it's like about 5 bars of ki, something like that. It's not 7 bars of ki, I can't remember too well. And then we have plus 4 in our stamina, plus 5 in basic attacks, plus 3 in strike supers, and minus 3 in our ki blast supers. The Super Soul we have in here, is now give your father a message for me, which is to increase his basic attacks over time. Once when a certain period of time goes off, then like the super soul goes off, and you know you get a extra large, I believe, boost to your basic attacks, which is, you know, pretty cool, I guess, especially for this preset where it's like not really high damaging. It's just a pretty cool combo, I guess, a pretty cool little combo you could do with it. You have, for the skill set, we have Ki Blast Cannon, Burst Kamehameha, After Image, Death Psycho Bomb, which not many people use nowadays, especially nowadays. Like beforehand, people would use it every now and then, but not many people use it nowadays. It's a pretty cool move, and it's more of like my taste, I guess, especially with the whole theme of Amon, like his whole color theme, which is like a gray, purple / black kind of thing going on. So Psycho Bomb is like mostly black and purple, which is cool. And then for the ultimates, we have SS Deadly Bomber and Meteor Burst. And then we have for the Awoken skill Potential Unleashed into Fake Blast. Pretty good, pretty good. The last preset, which is probably one of the another one of the cooler presets in terms of combos in here. Pretty versatile preset, I guess you could say, although you gotta watch out a little bit with the Neo Wolfang Fist part, but it's either ways. Besides that, if you could get everything else off, it's pretty fun to use. But for this preset, we have for the Kiki Bang something that increases our health and ki by 5, our stamina by 4, and then decreases everything else by 3, 2, and 4. For the Super Soul, we have I Like It Better When You're Mad, which gives us stamina when our ki is broken, and it also lets our stamina regen faster than the normal speed, which is pretty decent. And also pretty good for him because he actually has a pretty hefty amount of stamina in his build, so having something like I Like It Better When You're Mad is gonna definitely help him, especially when his stamina gets broken. For the skill set, we have Murder Grenade, Ore Slide, After Image, Neo Wolfang Fist. Ultimates, we have SS Deadly Bomber, Death Meteor, Awoken skill is Potential Unleashed, and Explosive Wave for the Evasive, which is pretty good. So yeah, that's his build pretty much. You know, his stats and everything. You could pretty much do anything with his stats, but for the most part, those are his presets. Pretty cool presets, pretty nice. And I actually changed them, a lot of those presets up a lot. I used to have some really nasty damaging presets, and I changed up a lot of them as well. I believe I probably still have like a few of his older presets in the build, the battles video that I'm going to be putting up with him later on, possibly today. So yeah, stay tuned for that one. Possibly I will probably be double uploading, if not maybe another time I will be, depending on when this video gets pulled out onto the onto YouTube surface. But yeah, it's for now. See you guys when I see you guys. This is Sin Shinobi, and I am out.